Narcissists love to make you look like the liar, especially in court or cases. I'm going to tell you how they do it so that you can protect yourself and make sure you can turn the tables on them the way they love to do it to you. Hey, I'm Rebecca Zung. I am a lawyer. I'm a narcissist negotiation expert. I have written 2 best-selling books, Negotiate Like You Matter and Breaking Free, a Step-by-Step Divorce Guide. I've helped thousands of people through my programs, through my law practice, and millions of people on this channel. If you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that now. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. All right, so we are going to go over 7 ways that narcissists make you look like the liar, and so that you can be protected, you can protect yourself when they come at you. I've seen every single one of them so many times. You know, they're so transparent, right? The one good thing about narcissists is that they are so predictable. They are horrible and heinous to deal with. It is awful, awful, but they are very, very predictable. I know when they come at you, it like causes you to feel so blood starts to boil. You start to feel sick inside. You start to feel, you know, your chest pounding. You start to feel nauseous. You know, like you don't even want to look at your phone. I know, believe me, I do. But they can't win unless you give in. You're not going to do that because they're actually more afraid of you than you are of them. They don't want you to figure that out. All right. And I've helped so many people uncover them. I know how to get them. Right. So listen all the way to the end so that you can shift that dynamic too, so that you can become more powerful against them. All right. So number one way that they make you look like the liar is they start smear campaigns with their flying monkeys. And now let me tell you, their flying monkeys are their little minions, they're people that they line up to try to make you look bad. You know, everybody else thinks this and no one else thinks that. And if you want to know more about what narcissists say, definitely check out my video on narcissist favorite sayings. They say all kinds of stuff like that all the time. But they start their smear campaigns, by the way, sometimes long before you even realize it. And they're really, really good because they'll say things like, I'm really concerned about how much they're drinking. I'm just because I care. You know, they'll put it in terms like that. They don't say, oh, they're an alcoholic a lot of times. I mean, they'll put it in, couch it in terms of care so that they don't look like they're bad mouthing. So that's one of the things that they'll do. And then they'll be like, you're over there going, I'm not that way, you know, and then the minute you have like 1 glass of wine in your hand or whatever, their flying monkeys are like, oh, yeah, there they are, alcoholic, right? You know, because that seed has been planted in a person's brain. So that's one way that they make you look like the liar. Number 2 is they will distort emails or texts by cutting pieces of it out. That's why I like email best, honestly, because it's much harder to do that with email because you can see the email chain. They have the heading there. You can actually see the date, the timestamp, all of it is right there. And so if like pieces of it are missing, it's a whole lot easier. Texts, it's a lot easier. And texts like go on and on and on. And it's a lot harder to follow. And so they do distort that, especially in court, especially in mediations and things like that. So that's why I do prefer email. Like if you have children, I definitely prefer that you use like a app, you know, one of those court approved apps, things like that. So they'll distort that. They will cut pieces out. They'll use just the parts that they like. Very, very, very manipulative. Number 3, the number 3 thing that they use to make you look like the liar is they will take pictures. They will take pictures. They will take video, and they will just show the parts that they want. Now, I know, you know, they're not supposed to be doing video audio, things like that. But sometimes, because they can't, sometimes it's not admissible in court. Pictures can be, but audio a lot of times is not. But they can show those things or play those things sometimes for custody evaluators, other types of people who are involved with the court system a lot of times. So a lot of times it can be useful. You can use it too, by the way. But they'll just play and show the parts if they want, make it, make you look like the liar. Or they'll just play it for their flying monkeys or their potential witnesses. They create the narrative that they want to create. Right. So that's number 3. Number 4, this one is so manipulative. So manipulative. But I've definitely seen narcissists do this to make people look like liars. They will confirm conversations in emails or texts that never took place. This is to confirm that you said that I could have so and so next weekend on your weekend, the child. What? We never had that conversation, but they'll put that in the little app there, the custody app. Oh, yeah. I've seen that. And then they show that to the court. Well, we had the conversation. We never had that conversation. Oh, yes, we did. They make you look like the liar. So manipulative. I have a whole video, by the way, on this is how you deal with narcissist false allegations. Definitely check out my video on that, because you're going to write back right away in the app. We never had that conversation, and I really don't appreciate that you're trying to create a false conversation. But you're going to watch my video on this is how you deal with narcissist false allegations. And number five way that narcissists make you look like the liar is they trigger you to get super emotional, and then they sit over there super calm, and you can't buy into that. You can't do that, right? They trigger you, get you all upset, and then use that against you, and then you look like the liar, right? They get you to be emotional while they remain calm, and then you look like the liar. That's number 5. Number 6 way that they make you look like the liar while they remain calm is they will instigate domestic violence in the home, and you end up fighting back just to self-defense. And then they call the cops and then blame you and say you were the instigator. And then you look like the liar. That is really, really bad. And then they'll end up filing for the restraining order and say you were the aggressor, whether it's man or woman, by the way. I've seen it in both sides, male or female. That's very, very, very manipulative, but I've seen both sexes do it. And be very, very careful about that. Don't allow yourself to fall into that trap, especially if you've got somebody who potentially could be a malignant narcissist who doesn't even care if they will ruin your career or whatever. All right. So just put no more in the comments if you don't want any more of this drama that you're dealing with a narcissist. I want you to put no more in the comments right now. All right. Because you're done with this drama. And number 7, way they make you look like a liar, segues right into what I'm about to say, which is they create drama, all kinds of drama, and blame it on you wherever they go. All kinds of drama. They make it so angry and yelling and all sorts of things happening. Birthday parties, holidays, whatever it is, and then say it was your fault. You created it. You're the one. You made it the problem, whatever it was. Drama, 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 wherever. You caused it. Look at you. It was because you were mad, or you did this, or you didn't pay that, or you did this. I mean, and you're over there like minding your own business going, what? I didn't do anything. You're the one. Can't you see? Oh my God. They pick on you and they create drama. It's constant wherever you go, whatever's happening. They're just sucking you into this thing all the time. And there you are. And if you're not careful, you're just going to be in it. And so you got to be really, really vigilant because they're going to make you look like the liar no matter what you do. Those are the 7 ways that narcissists make you look like the liar. And now you know to be on the watch for them. And now you know that you're not going to allow yourself to get sucked into them because you're going to slay the day. You know what to do. And if you are dealing with a narcissist, you are wanting to get ahead, grab my free Crush My Negotiation prep worksheet. It has helped literally thousands and thousands of people. It's a free ebook, free 15-page ebook. You can get it at winmynegotiation.com. Grab it today, free gift for you. And make sure you join my free private Facebook group as well, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. And I have literally hundreds of thousands of people in there who are helping each other, supporting each other. And the links to both of those are below. And if you need additional support and you don't have therapy, go to betterhelp.com/Rebecca Zung. We do receive commissions on that, but I want to give you support from sources that we trust as well. And remember that today's a great day to start negotiating your best life. They only win if you give in, and you're not going to do that because we're here to help you. We're here to support you. And I will see all of you in the next video.